In this video, we're going to show users of Heartland's point-of-sale system how they can combine the raw sales data contained in a Heartland point-of-sale system with BarEye's detailed inventory process to yield insights that allow them to run a lower liquor cost and run a more profitable bar. So here we're looking at a raw point-of-sale report that lists all of the sales and which buttons were pressed over a given period, in this case, a 2-week period in March. On this version, I've highlighted 5 different buttons that include Jameson. The challenge being that while we can see the exact number of each drink that was sold, the amounts that are served with each of these drinks varies. Here on the BarEye side, let's go ahead and show us how we upload the sales report. A few clicks, upload the sales report. It gives us a preview, and then we can see the same sales data. And what the BarEye recipes module allows us to do is to assign a precise and exact recipe for each button in your point of sale system, including ones that require multiple ingredients. And notice that the recipe amounts are fully customized to your bar and your glassware. So for example, if you have a smaller shot glass, in this case a shot glass just under 1 ounce, we can account for that as well as the singles, doubles and other sizes. When we then combine the sales data with our counting data, in this case previously we had 12.4 and then we have 9.4 bottles. More recently we can conclude we've poured 3, and the software allows us to see exactly where it was counted, confirm the counts. And so we can see, for instance, in well 3 they had a bottle weighing 50 ounces. It was 94% full. On the sales side, now that we have a record of what was sold and what the recipe of each button is, we can multiply the quantity by the recipe amount and determine what the ounces were sold and convert that into units, so that for each product at your bar, or Jameson in this case, we can determine how many servings were sold and what was poured in real life. This is an unusual situation where we actually sold more than what we poured. But when we dig further and look at the other Jameson products, we notice that 13 servings of Jameson Orange were sold, but none was poured. So either the bartenders are ringing up the orange as Jameson, or perhaps we don't have a button forcing them to do that. But that accounts for at least some of that overage. The good news for this bar is their overall liquor score is basically perfect, and the score for the bar is also about as good as it gets, where this bar is only missing 1.7% of all of the 7,000 measures of alcohol that were served during this 2-week period. So that's how you can turn your raw Heartland point-of-sale data into meaningful insights. Thanks for watching.
Count fast, see results down to the serving.